did. It was very, very hot on stage today.
Yeah.
Like humid, you know?
Yeah.
Like, which is fine, but like my shirt I was wearing on stage is the most toxic, disgusting thing at this whole festival. I have to throw it in the lake and burn it.
In some barrel, toxic waste.
Yeah, bury it in concrete like Chernobyl.
You can put it in this lake, I think.
Okay, I wouldn't want to pollute the waters of Croatia.
So you said hvala.
Yes.
I have to notice your Croatian is pretty good.
No, it's not really. It was written on a piece of paper that I hid on the stage.
But it's a complicated language. No,
sure.
It's not easy to read. I mean.
No, but I write it in the way that I would pronounce it. Like if you saw how it was written down, you would be like, what the fuck? But it's just a thing. I try and do it everywhere we play that is not an Anglophone country. Like if a Croatian band played in London, they would speak in English on stage if I went to see them there. So I feel like I'm not going to learn fluent Croatian before a show. I can't do that. I'm not that smart. But like, just to say a little bit in Croatian is just a mark of respect for the audience, you know?
It's a very nice touch. I mean, crowd feels it. So, but you always go an extra length for the crowds, for the journalists to interview.
I try my best.
You really do your best because, and you're pretty active on social media like Instagram, and you keep crowds in loop and your fans.
Yeah.
So how do you make time? I mean, what was it, like 2,000?
354.
Yeah, and when do you make time for all
I mean,
that?
well, listen, you know, there's an old cliche about rock and roll which is hurry up and wait. Right? And it's true, it's like you were like, to get somewhere and then you do nothing for like 6 hours. So there's 24 hours in a day, and like, not only do I love what I do, but I'm quite, one of the things about being a solo artist is it's my name out there, and I want to make sure the way that it is projected into the world is right, you know? So whether it's how I talk to the crowd, or whatever pictures I might post, or the messages I want to put out, like it's important to get that stuff right. But there's time. I mean, I'm now, after this interview, I have to drive for 35 hours to Glastonbury, and I'm going to have my phone so I can do some Instagram.
Okay, so Instagram is always fun to kill some time. And you're pretty active on stage.
Yeah.
Were there any injuries along the way?
Oh yeah, shitloads. I am fucking broken.
You are?
Sometimes people ask the question, if you could give your younger self some advice, what advice would you give? And usually I say, well, I wouldn't, because finding out is the exciting part in life, right? But the one thing I would say is stretch, because like I've broken my back, my knee, my shin, my teeth, my hands, I nearly cut my finger off. Like I'm covered in scars all from being on stage.
Those are no minor injuries.
No, I mean the back was really bad. Like, two of the, the discs in your back, two of them destroyed.
But everything's okay.
I have to stretch and warm up for like an hour before we play.
So you stretch now because you didn't stretch before?
Yeah, I mean I probably still have to stretch now, but like, you know, shit hurts. Like my knees are fucked.
but it was worth it.
Yeah, it's punk rock.
Yes,
that's what they call it.
So you're a true punk rock soul.
I like to think so. I mean, it's certainly, I grew up with punk rock and it taught me everything I know about how to be a musician, how to be an adult. We could have a really boring argument about whether or not the music I make is punk rock now, and the truth is I don't care at all, but my ethics are punk rock.
It's punk rock is here, forever.
Yeah. Forever.
So what was the moment when you decided I'm gonna do something in rock music?
When I was about 10.
Okay.
Which was when I first heard rock music. I heard it and I went, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
When you were 10?
Yeah, I was a
pretty early bloomer.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it wasn't very like practical or realistic back then.
But the dream came true.
Yeah, I mean, it took a long time. And it wasn't quite the same as I thought it was when I was 10. But it's great. I'm very proud of the fact that I do this for a living over a long period of time. Not many people do.
You should be, and please keep doing it.
Try and stop me.
Yeah. I'm not going to stop you. I wouldn't dare. Thank you very much.
Hvala vam.
Oh, hvala vama.
Cool. Until the next time. Thank you.